By International Affairs Editor Philip Turle. Hi, Philip. Now, we heard a lot in that speech about economic measures trying to ease the cost of living crisis in the UK. What would you say are the main takeaways financially?
Well, the main thing is that this speech comes just a few days after local elections in the United Kingdom that proved pretty bad for the ruling Conservative Party of Boris Johnson, and Boris Johnson, who is also under examination for the Partygate scandal. So this speech, the one that Prince Charles has just read, is not written by Prince Charles. It's written by the British government. It's just the figurehead. In normal cases, the Queen, who will read out the speech and says, "My government." In this particular instance, we've heard Prince Charles say several times, "Her Majesty's government," because he's standing in for the Queen, is reading out what the government intends to do. So there is quite a lot of important measures that have been announced, notably to do with Brexit and doing away with the reliance of the UK on EU laws. There's also increased policing, a bid to stamp out crime in the UK, to make the streets safer, a green drive to bring in more renewable energy to the United Kingdom as well. All of these are policies that are favourable with voters, with the Conservative Party. And I think a bit of meat given also to those who were part of the pro-Brexit wing within the Conservative Party, who might be having doubts about whether or not they really want to keep Boris Johnson as the British Prime Minister. So I think this speech putting forward what the government hopes to achieve within the next parliamentary term, and the most remarkable thing today is that, in fact, Her Majesty the Queen wasn't there to deliver it in person.
Indeed. Now, you mentioned local politics or domestic politics there in the UK, the recent elections where the Conservatives didn't perhaps do as well as they'd hoped. There was a nod to maintaining the Good Friday Agreement, supporting the Good Friday Agreement in the context of the situation in Northern Ireland. Would you care to comment on what that might mean?
Well, the Good Friday Agreement has come under attack by the DUP, the Democratic Unionist Party, which is basically saying it was still coming. The Good Friday Agreement itself is not coming under attack, but it's saying it's coming under attack because of the Northern Ireland Protocol, which establishes a border, a de facto border in the North Sea between Northern Ireland and the rest of the United Kingdom. And the DUP has suffered badly in local elections in Northern Ireland, elections to the Northern Ireland Parliament, Stormont, the 90 seats there. And for the first time, we've seen a victory by Sinn Féin, which is the nationalist party in favour of the reunification of Ireland. And those who are in favour of Northern Ireland remaining part of the United Kingdom have said to Boris Johnson, look, you have got to do something about this, because the Good Friday Agreement will disintegrate. That will be the return of the civil war in Northern Ireland, the 30 years or so of troubles that lasted until 1998 when the Good Friday Agreement was signed. If you don't do something about the fact that many in the DUP feel that they are being left behind by what is happening, then there's going to be a serious problem that you need to head face on now and stop lying about what you intend to do and doing nothing. So I think that was another way of the monarchy through the speech that Prince Charles read, the government speech, saying, yes, we are going to do something to try to sort out all the problems concerning the Northern Ireland Protocol and indirectly the Good Friday Agreement.
Thank you very much, Philip Turle, there with some analysis